This is a supine practice, meaning lying down on your back when we're told that it would be best to do our yoga practice horizontally, meaning to not have the legs weight bearing for some reason. Maybe it's an injury of some sort. This video enables us to engage the front body, the side body, and the back body, the full circumference of the core. Let's begin. Begin by lying on your back. If you can bend your knees, please do so. If not, you can straighten your legs. Lift your right leg up and slowly draw it down. So you start to feel this engagement of the abdominal area. Lift up, exhale down, lift up. Slowly draw it down with your toes very active and draw it up and down. So you're drawing from your spread toes all the way to the pelvis. Bend your knee, opposite leg, extend your left leg out, draw it down and lift it up. Just slow the movement down and lift up and down and up, and bend your knees to place your hands to your low belly area. Just spread your fingers and let's move the pelvis with the fullness of our breath. In the practice that I do, I like to create what I call the natural curve, meaning there's a little space between your mattress or your yoga mat and your low back. So create that curve, place your hands to the low belly area, lift your right foot up and tap it down. Take the right foot up and tap it down. And again, right foot up and tap it down. Other side, left leg lifts up and draws down slowly, lifts up, draws down slowly, lifts up, draws down slowly. We'll be lifting up both feet, but first let's just draw some movement of the pelvis by drawing the waistline back. So now it is a flat back. And now lift the belly into the hands and you'll get a big arch in the lumbar area. Draw the spine back. Lift your belly up, so lots of movement in the pelvis. Draw back, lift up. You've done this enough repetitions so that you probably know the extremes. That is the flat back and the overarched back. So find the middle point for you right between those extremes. And again, there should be a little space there for you between the low back and the mattress or the mat. Keeping that space, draw your right knee in toward your chest and reach the right leg out. Again, draw the knee in and reach out. Now let's add the left arm. So draw the knee in and draw your left elbow toward it. Reach your left arm out and draw in to expand out. One more time, draw in to expand out. And release your right foot down and release your left hand. I like keeping the hands just to the low belly because it gives me some feedback whether I'm engaging this area or not. Lift up your left knee and draw it in toward your heart before extending out. With control, draw in, extend out, and again, draw in and reach out. Use the right elbow to draw in before extending your right arm straight. Draw in, slow it down, reach out, draw in, and expand out so fully. Bend your knee and plant your foot and take your hands back to your low belly again. Turn to your left side, using the left arm as your pillow, the right hand extending toward the back of the mat or the back of the mattress. Inhale, lift your head up. Exhale, draw down. Inhale, lift up as you reach your right hand back. Inhale, lift up and draw down. Roll over to your opposite side with your left hand reaching back toward your feet. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, draw down. Notice how you're engaging these side muscles as you lift up and draw down, and lift up and draw down. Roll over again. Lie on your back. One of the things you don't want to do is a full sit up. I remember some gym classes where there were big competitions on sit ups, but you don't want to do that. That's not very healthy for your back. But you do want to engage the abdominals in such a way that as you take your hands to your head, just to your temples, not interlace fingers behind the neck that you might be used to. Just inhale and lift your head up, and exhale, draw down. Inhale, lift up and draw down. Inhale, lift up and draw down. As if you're trying to take your left elbow to your right knee. Inhale, lift up and reach the elbow toward the knee and come down. Inhale, lift up, take your right elbow to the opposite knee, come down. Inhale, lift up and down. Exhale, again, this little twist so that we engage the oblique muscles. And down, and again, lift up and come down. Release your hands to your side. So we've gotten the front muscles, the sides of the core muscles here, the obliques. And now let's work the back muscles a little bit. I like placing my hands just to the low belly area to see if there's a nice engagement going on there. Lift your right leg up and feel that engagement as you tap the right foot down and lift the right foot up and tap it down. Lift the foot up, tap down, lift up, tap down, lift up, tap down, and lift up, tap down. Other side, left foot lifts up, tap down. Take the shin parallel to the mattress or mat and down. Keep your toes active. Slow it down a little bit to engage more fully. Keep a nice rhythm and make sure you're remembering your breath. Breathe in and out very fully with these movements. And after doing both sides, lift both feet up and just notice the engagement. Again, you're not pressing in this practice the low back to the mat. You're just giving yourself a little bit of space. And for most of us, that means taking the feet back just slightly. And with both feet lifted, shin bones almost parallel to the mat or bed, draw your toes down and lift the feet up. Draw your toes down, lift up, and draw it down. Lift up. One last time. Draw your feet down and lift up. Release your feet. Take your arms up and over your head. And invite a nice fullness to your breath before reaching your legs out straight and your arms to your side to pause and just rest to reflect on the practice. So there you have it, a few actions that you can proceed with in the supine pose, lying down, to engage the front body, the side body, and the back body. Thanks a lot for doing the practice with me. Namaste.